You know, Lydia, I've been meaning to ask you.
Still here.
I'm a Thane now, but what exactly does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold.
Huh.
A hero.
A hero. Huh.
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Well, I don't plan to do anything bad. And you as a housecarl, what does that mean?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Well, I promise I will earn that. In the meantime, I think I'd like to have as nice of armor as you have. So let's see what I might be able to make for myself. Let's see. I know I'll need some steel. Seem to be able to make a few. Seems I can make some silver as well. Maybe I can make us some jewelry. You like necklaces, perhaps? Let's see. What will I need to make myself a piece of armor? If you don't mind, ma'am. Let's see. I do like the shoulder pads. I need one more steel ingot. I wonder if she happens to sell any.
Oh.
Adrian? Excuse me, ma'am.
Lead on.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
And I shall give it. Let's see what you have for sale, ma'am.
The finest weapons and armor.
Bit different from what you just said, but okay. You see, I'm looking to buy some ore, or some ingots, I should say. Oh, how much do you charge for a single ingot? Interesting, okay. You know what? I'll take a couple. How's 3? And do you have any steel? Ah, you do. You have quite a bit, actually. I will actually take, say, 15 off your hands. I think that's
Don't
that should
forget
do
to
me
check
quite
inside
well.
the shop if you need anything.
So let's see. I do like the shoulder pads. Seems to give the same bit of protection, though. And let's see. Now. I could make myself a new helmet. These extra set of horns are getting a bit... well, they're distracting, really. And I can give this one to Lydia herself. Let's see if I can make any jewelry. Well, I'd use up an ammo at this, but you know what? I think that's well worth it. And perhaps not a bad use of a garnet either. Well, if I just make some of these necklaces, I think we can get a fair price for them. Now, let us see how this new bit looks. Alrighty, let us look. Where are the things I made? Ah, here we are. Oh, I quite like this. And look at that. No more silly horns in the back.
I've
Now,
got
for
your back.
you, however, I would like to
I am
give
at your
you
command.
the helmet I was using. I think it'll be of use to you. Let's see, where is it? I just had it. Ah, here you are. And you know what? Since you won't be needing a few of these things, figured we can sell them off, earn some of our coin back. What do you say? Ah, you're not using that. You're also not using that. Alrighty.
Lead on.
See them. I have some things I'd like to sell
Got
you.
some good people looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Bit of none at the moment, to be quite honest with you. Let's see. What don't I need? Well, I don't need this hunting bow any longer. Nor do I need this sword. I suppose I should hold on to that axe, though. If you don't mind taking these things off my hands. And I think that should do me just right.
Take my leave then.
You know, Lydia, since what you said about being a Thane is likely true, perhaps I should take some time to help the people of this city. Start with seeing what these gentlemen need. Who are you looking for? I heard you speaking with the guards a few days back.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
Huh.
She's likely not using her true name. We will pay
Okay.
for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun.
So I noticed.
So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
First, I must know, why are you looking for her?
It's none of your concern. All
I
you
beg
need
your
to
pardon?
know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Huh.
She cannot hide from us forever.
You know, Lydia, I don't think I much like how these people are, being so secretive. Good day, madam.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Really? So you're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and da passed, I told
sorry.
them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
True. Very true. But you know what? I might be able to come across one.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
Really?
Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
I like how that sounds. Certainly. Well, you know, first I'd like to know, what do you know about the Khajiit? I've only had bad dealings with them. Perhaps you have some positive.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders.
Fair, fair.
Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim.
I hear it's quite
It's got
warm.
tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
I don't know. But you know what, Isolda? If I can find this, I will be back.
Farewell.
And you, sir.
You tried mercenary work?
I've located the
Might suit
area of your father's
Come to
sword, and
chat
I will
with
go
an
get it
old
in
woman,
the near future.
Do you a
Promise.
good deed for the day?
What about this young man?
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Here to help in any way I can, really.
Truly?
Yes.
By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl.
I've already done
He's
so.
Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
You, live here, I presume?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life.
Hmm.
We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us.
Interesting.
Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim.
That is true.
Now that's a real problem.
Well, Jan, I'm glad you're able to keep a level head. I must be off, though. Take care.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Thank you. I'm learning the best I can. Let's see.
I ain't done nothing.
Didn't
What?
say you did.
Why are you looking at me?
Excuse me, sir, but are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it.
Ah,
But damn if I ain't almost sober.
I think that might be good for you.
in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'll bring you the ale. No, you know what? I'm not gonna feed your bad habit.
Then we got nothing more to talk about.
Here, have this.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Uh-huh. You're a lot more kind when someone
Sure,
gives to you.
whatever.
Hello, madam?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
What bard? Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
Oh.
Huh.
You know, what? How about I talk to him for you, since he, no offense, but doesn't seem to be taking your push-offs very seriously.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
We'll see.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
No, no,
Have you heard?
not sure what you mean by mostly,
another
but
dragon attack.
I'll go deal with your problem now,
Pines
ma'am.
Road this time.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or
I'm
maybe
looking
some
for the
fight fire
bard.
and send someone over.
Would that be you?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
You need to leave Carlotta alone. Understand?
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
You do know that sounds a bit rapey, yes? She's not yours. You need to stop this nonsense immediately.
Maybe you're right. I guess I
Indeed.
just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
I thank you for that.
Some
Take
parting
care.
advice?
And better luck to you in the future.
Love sonnets.
Oh, that... Lydia, that was quite simple. Perhaps you being behind my back was a big help there. Carlotta,
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
Kel
for
won't be
sale.
bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me?
It wasn't that hard, truly.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
No
Here's
problem.
some coin for your help.
Well, thank you, madam. I appreciate that.
Thanks for the business.
All right, Lydia. Yeah, you're right. We should go see the priestesses of
What do you mean?
of the temple. I didn't think of that before.
Trouble?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither
I think this is
navigate
it.
nor pass enough time.
Yes, the Temple of Kenrith.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually
Not
where he
particularly,
stuffs
no.
himself these days.
Hello, sir.
Hmm?
Okay, not very talkative, I see. Kenrith is a good goddess. Hello?
The fever. My body burns.
Oh, if I could help you, I would.
Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why?
Hey, hey, hey. Meant nothing
Men
of
are
it.
all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell.
Are you
They
following me,
care only
miss?
for war and politics, and treat their women well.
Come to a love of her reading, did
I
you?
think I do need to
Sorry, Papa.
grab this one. Well, she's not in, Lydia. Maybe we can come back in tomorrow. You want to go to the crypts at night? Fine, fine, fine. We'll go to the crypts.
Couldn't
Bit of a
possibly be the
morbid
Dragonborn
set of
of
interest,
legend,
don't you think?
Could you?
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I mean, I know it's not night yet, Lydia, but it's well close enough, truly. Let's see. Hello? Ah. Hello, good sir. I'm Yizzik. I'm the new Thane of Whiterun, and I'm just going about the city seeing if I can help anybody.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
I believe, but I don't necessarily worship. I guess you could say they're not a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose, sir?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and
So I've
also a
heard.
sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there.
Noises.
I fear the dead have become restless.
I've noticed this
Without
such
that
everywhere.
amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find it for you.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
You'll not have to worry about that one.
Arche be upon you.
Let's see. Lydia, we've dealt with Draugr before. I'm sure we can do so again.
Huh?
I heard it too. Haha! Well, hey, another one. Well, they go down quickly. What was he so worried about? Oh. You found another one, did you? Well done, Lydia. Well done. Let's see, let's see. Amulet, amulet. Ah! Here we are. Must be what he was looking for. No, we can't go through the bodies. But this... Lydia, this doesn't belong here. We found one in a crypt as well. I'm gonna take this. Well, there's something strange about the gym. I can just feel it. I need to find someone that knows more about it so we can have them look into it. Yes, I will talk to him about it as well. Good sir, I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay!
I think not.
Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Why, thank you. Not necessary, but I did find this strange gem down there as well. It seemed a bit out of place, and I did find one like it in a previous tomb. Do you mind if I hold on to it? I feel something strange about it. See, Lydia? You ask, and you're allowed to keep. Thank you, Anders. If you need me again, let the guards know, and they'll certainly tell me. Okay, we'll check the Temple of Kenrith again. Don't even know who we're looking for.
Welcome, child.
You're the priestess of Kenrith, yes?
Indeed.
Ah, good.
The
I've been
temple
looking for
here
you.
in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
So the stories go. How about you tell me about this temple? Lydia thought it'd be good to speak with you.
This is the Temple of Kinareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun.
Really?
Disciples of Kinareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Why do you say that? Why haven't they been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains.
I understand.
Kinareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But
Right.
even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Excuse me? What kind of weapon would work then?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens.
The
I've
what?
heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I don't blame you. They're quite the scary creature, but I made an oath to the city. I'll find Nettlebane for you. How's that sound?
Your spirit is strong.
I hope so.
Kinareth's winds will guide your path.
I thank you.
It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Let's see. Lydia, it appears she has updated our map. Let's see where this place might be. Not terribly far from Helgen, actually. You know what, Lydia? I think it's not too late. I think we can make it over to this place. You're right, it is actually rather late. So, how about this? Get some rest. And at first light, we go and find this Nettlebane. How's that sound to you? Alright. Yes, we can get a drink at the Bannered Mare as well. It will be where we're sleeping, mind you. Yes, head to toe again, Lydia.
At the general goods store.
We are companions, we're not
Come on in. We got
partners.
Warm food, warm drinks, and
Don't make
warm
this
bells.
awkward.
Well met, traveler.
Hulda.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I need another room, and Lydia needs a drink. How about it?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I thank you. Now,
I'll show
Lydia,
you to your room, right
don't
this
stay
way.
up too late.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim
You
these
need
days?
to not drink so much, okay?
Everyone
We're
is
busy tomorrow.
obsessed with death.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the
Hope she doesn't wake me up whilst I try to sleep.
age of aggression is just about done.
Alright, Lydia, rise and shine.
What do you need, my friend?
Drive
Let me
out
know
the
if there's
storm
anything else
cloaks
you
and restore what we own with our blood.
Yes, I know that the
I
worship
gather
of
that
Talos
we
is
go to
outlawed
wisdom.
here. However, they are still allowing it. And since I'm apparently a dragonborn,
say
I
if a
think the
vampire so
blessing
much
of the
as
dragon
touches
god,
you'll turn into
well,
one.
that would be Akatosh actually, but the blessing of Talos, who, look at that statue, seems to have power over a dragon and worm, I think is the best one to have. Now, let's make our way to Helgen, and we will then make our way to Orphan Rock. Ready? Alright, let's get going. Here we are. Now let's see. Need to go east from here. Which east? Perhaps they'll lead to the same area. Let's hope for the best. Dun da dun dun da da dum da 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I go on forward, I do it for Whiterun. No, I'm not the most creative a songmaker, Lydia. Leave me be. This looks like what the priestess spoke of. Lydia, where did you go? Lydia. If I wait around for a bit, she'll show up. Slacker. Guess I'll have to do this one without her. I guess fighting hag ravens can't be that difficult, though, can it? What's that? A mage! Firing ice at me. You like playing? I'll teach him. Just keep my wits about me. Iron ore. That'll be quite handy. I think I saw movement again. Indeed, if I can lure him over and hit him with my dragon's breath again. How did I miss? Not so tough, are they? Bear traps. What was this hag raven they spoke of? Or perhaps I should at least try to be quiet. Ah, there you are, Lydia. About time you showed up. Let us go. If I'm to be if you're to be my partner, I need to know I can. He's shooting at him. What is? My lord, it's a hag raven. All right, we need to get across. Let's go. Quick! Quick! Ha! I need the hist. The hist will certainly serve me well. Hag ravens are tough. Lydia, handle that witch over there. It's flame! This thing's tough. You know what? I was able to find one of these gems. So keep everything. Lydia, where are you? Take your time, why don't you? Finish it off! You can't just go off wherever you please. Huh. This looks like the knife the priestess spoke of. Is this sad when a hag raven or any creature really can sacrifice such a noble creature of nature. What is all this? Death bell? Is that a skeever's head? Oh, guess even hag ravens carry money. Wonder if I can lighten our load of anything. Alright, so that's how archery works. Understandable. Understandable. Huh. Well. Perhaps we should have a look in these huts. Maybe there are more items of use. More nightbane. A nice shade, I should say. I don't know if I can call this rare by the amounts we're finding it right now, but well, I haven't always come across it. But yes, I can get this one, Lydia. The last one was far more difficult. Some sort of scroll. Still don't understand magic all that well, but if I can use some of it, I might as well. But you know, let's get back to Whiterun and hand this dagger over to the priestess. How about that? Well, no, Lydia, I did not expect for this to actually take as long as it did. However, a promise is a promise, and we shall honor all such things.
Let me
and
guess.
yes, I asked the...
Someone stole your sweet roll.
Well, excuse you, good sir. If I had a sweet roll, I promise you I would be getting it back and with no problem at all.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I'm doing mercenary work for you, sir.
What is it?
There she is.
What has happened to the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
We're not, sir.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
Danica?
But this is supposed to be your work.
So,
I found the nettle vein just as you asked.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm
me?
glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
I suppose so. What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here.
Okay.
You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam? Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the...
Can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard.
Okay.
I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
I just don't think this travel will be safe, sir. There could be quite some danger on the way, so I don't think I need any extra company at the moment.
I understand. Some journeys must be taken alone. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Do take care, sir. And I apologize.